Kinship melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, pattern, fast as flashes, ashes,
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Lakers. Now here's Morant. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Now here's Paul, following the miss by Giannis. Here's Jordan. Giannis grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Warriors. Out to Morant. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as DJ Tucker play the foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for
Chicago shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
There's the triple. Rice, no good. Jordan inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Chicago
and
foul.
Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Rice. Giannis is double. Puts up a three. Rice, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Chicago. And here's Jordan outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Outside Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now Morant, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Ellis with him. Picked up by Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Second team
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Rudy Tomjanovich.
They get a hand on it. And taken away by Paul. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Chicago. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's no secret that speed is this team's strong suit. And their coach thinks that they're going to play to that strength. He said there's no reason to hold back. We want to push the action as much as possible, dictate pace, and play the game on our terms. We'll see if they can pull that off tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to Rice. Fires the three. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. To the paint, here's Davis, and Davis pulls it down.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The Warriors making a switch here. Chicago leading.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
They get it again. And 3 from Jordan. Outside for George. Back to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's Rice. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Levine can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's George for 3. This one for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
And the Warriors making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Levine wide open.
Levine.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
Outside, Jones. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Towns, the screen. Levine looking around. Over Jordan. And the shot is long. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Chicago leads by 4. And
Get ready for the fifth squad.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Lowry can't get it to go. Warriors trailed by 4. At the top of the key, Towns. Here's Rice. From outside, off the mark. Chicago with the ball. Inside. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Chicago leading by 6. Jordan the screen. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. At the elbow, it's Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Levine. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Ellis can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Back to Jones for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Levine. To the right side. Right side, Towns. Outside, Levine. Towns, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Levine's shot is off. Chicago leading by 9. Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call. Get ready for the Death Squad.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Down low and taken away by Ellis. Morant drives in. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones.
Warriors foul.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Substitution for the Warriors. J.J. Redick.
Al Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. With the drive. Fades back. No good from Jordan.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Out to Morant. They could use a bucket. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket of the night.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina. Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
1:11 left in the first half of the game. Again, Chicago. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Chicago. A 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Kawhi Leonard.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Jones, no one around him. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Chicago leading by 12. And Jordan has it in the corner. Fades and shoots. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Iguodala. Going inside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Outstanding work from Iggy. So skilled in finishing off the drive.
Here's Jordan on the mark with the 15-footer. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against...
And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And stolen by Redick. Now the Warriors moving it up. Morant with the ball. Outside for Redick. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got his first 2 points.
And Redick taking a turn, initiating some offense there. Working that pick and roll to perfection.
Kept alive. And he comes up with the deuce. And Chicago leads by 12.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
For 3.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
Chicago leading by 9. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. A shot by Paul, no good. Now here's Redick. He has 5. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Redick. Back to Iguodala. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. To the inside. Leonard with the steal. Back to Redick. Takes the 3. Warriors the rebound. A 1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. No good with the wing jumper. Here's Chicago. They have a 9-point lead. Jordan with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 6.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Back to Morant. No good on the 3. Chicago leading by 11. Paul left side. Outside Jordan. Back to Paul. Launches it. Giannis grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns record of 107 points in a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. That shot missing. Great D that time from Redick.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Iguodala.
2 minutes.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Jordan has it in the corner. Paul, no one around him. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Timeout for Golden State. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors trailed by 11. Pass to Rice. Leonard on the wing. Stolen by George. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Jones for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Pass to Towns. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Rice, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Third personal foul.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Levine. Got a piece of it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here's Levine. Pass to Towns. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago ending the third quarter with a big 11.
Come on, fans.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Rice. Sinks the triple.
Glenn Rice.
Rice has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man. Warriors trailed by 13. Over in the corner, Ellis. Here's Leonard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The assist.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Leonard with the steal. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ja Morant. Chicago timeout call.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Personal foul.
Thank you, David.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Well, a careless foul, and it'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Jordan. Takes it inside. And they double up Davis. Jones from outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Outside Leonard. Over Tomjanovich. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Tomjanovich.
Warriors foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
Left side, Martin. Outside, George. Over Rice. No good there. So Golden State will take it the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on J.J. Redick.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Warriors trail by 14. Morant with it. George picks him up. Back to Morant. Driving the lane. Towns.
Anthony
Count
Towns.
the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires from deep. And that one's good. Tomjanovich. Tomjanovich just got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morant drives in. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Bounce pass from Paul. Pass to Davis. Here's Jordan. And it's Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 13. And here's Iguodala outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Davis sets a screen. Paul goes in, and he banks in the layup. And Chicago leads by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jordan.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Back to Jordan for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Shoots from the baseline. Here's Towns. And he makes good on the layup.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both.